Good day peeps, me again Denner. Today is October 3, 2019. Guess what? Where am I? It's not my office. It's not my typical office. I'm with the geospatial modeling team doing some GIS work. So, check it out. So it's good to have this mapping processing here. They have their own station of processing the maps. The problem is we are doing it on in network allocated storage, so that's why it takes a lot of time processing. And imagine these are hundreds of shape files or sources of files that we have to put in together to mask it. So this is where you need high processing computing units and a good IT infrastructure. Even though this is still a very good unit, it still takes time to process. So now I understand you need a high processing unit for mapping. Just takes time. So the gorgeous babies and gadgets of the GSM team. Very high tech. They even have the goggles. So many batteries and remotes. Saan ako magpapag? Doing the RTK or to make the points or creating GCP points to make it more precise in mapping. So this is the Ziegler experiment station where we have the long-term continuous crop experiment right here, 60 years and running. So right now we're on the where we will going to find the GCP of the LTCCE. Very nice field.
Base entire class ko na, then
collect.
tapos accept.
Ilang kuha, Paps?
Subukan ko 3 na rin kasi
para sa
kasi
yan, control irrigation.
automatic based on several criteria, like one, if it reaches certain centimeter accuracy, then it will automatically swing. Yeah, hindi ka pa masyado. It's delusion precision. Sure. Is there an or? I think
yung mga kanina pa natin, 14, 18,
wow. Yeah, I have to expand on
ito
that.
yung 21 watts.
Same as
from up there.
So today, the GSM team went out to have the M-lead RTK. So RTK basically is one of the tools they use for measurement, but precise measurement. So when you try to map something out, you need to have less errors, as they say. So in remote sensing, usually distance matters. So with RTK, GCP, and the bases and all the stuff, you can have centimeter grade precision. That's very nice for mapping. Just in front of the building here at the long-term continuous crop experiment station. Okay, so that was a good field trip that we have just in front, and did learn about the Emil rover and base RTK setup where we have ground control points scattered. Here it is. So that's how we use it. And right now we have an export, so that's a test that they're doing. But basically some of my work right now and doing mapping for my proposed project, and good thing the GIS training comes in very handy. Working on this map on Bangladesh and 4 states in India: West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha. Here it is. So I'm in my final stage right now, and that's the flood inundation. Oh no, this is Bihar. So it's good to join these guys because we've been with the guys during our social sciences division days, where we both of are on the same team or same division. But when things are changing, reorganizations, they got separated from a different cluster. We now call it cluster. So we have a different cluster, and they are in different platforms. So we have different platforms now. So it's segregated. I still work with them in case we need mapping. And in this case, since I know GIS training, I did attend the GIS training, I have to do the mapping here and answer that call. With them, they have new technologies, especially drone, which I'm very much interested in. And I was glad I was also able to attend the drone training. And I was able to apply it, not only for recreational purposes, but for mapping purposes as well. And that's very nice. And I'm enhancing it. I now know GIS, so it's an added skills and knowledge in my behalf, which is also very good. Here where we have the base RTK and the different points that we use for precision. Drone market or DJI, they just had the multispectral camera. Before we have the DJI Inspire 2 with a third-party infrared camera, but now they have a built-in for the P4. With all these technologies coming in, I'm glad these guys are able to also test this firsthand, and in real scenarios they can apply it. So it's good to be part of their team for these kinds of cases. Back to work. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the upper left and on the lower right. Peace.